Please. Please. I would start walking home, but I hurt my foot. I hurt my foot. I hurt my foot. I hurt my foot. I'm not home. I don't have a home. And somebody please check Lisa Boo 19.
First off, notice the time. She goes live at 3:30, 3:15, and then 3:30. And I'd like to say the gig is up, but sadly it's not, because there are still people on this app giving her money. How sad and twisted is that? The reason that I picked this part of the video is if you look at her pupils, they are awful pinpoint, because she is flying high on H. I know people say she likes the math, but no. She is also doing H or F, one or the other, because I can hear in her voice she's about to get sick. She knows what's coming, and that's the in her voice that you hear. I'm sick to my stomach. This is ridiculous.
I'm sick. Miss Sherry, I need $10 to get home.
Now, the reason that I picked that part is because if you had watched her live earlier, in the same live, but like 15 minutes earlier, she was asking for $21. So people, doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that she's at least gotten $11, at least, if not more. And she keeps saying that she doesn't know if her Cash App's working. Can someone please test it? Please, please, please. You know, one of the millionth Cash Apps that she's used. What is wrong with you people?
But God hasn't been providing. God hasn't been providing.
This statement really got to me for so many reasons. First off, you must not believe in the same God that I do, because my God has definitely been providing for you far too much, in my opinion. You have gotten more money on this app that you have snorted or smoked away in the last 6 months than I've gotten in my life. It's disgusting. And to use that to your advantage, you are just so manipulative. It's disgusting. It truly is disgusting. And at this point, I know the only ending in this story is you unaliving. Sadly, that's it. You've had so many chances to straighten up your life, and you've just trashed every single one of them, including being in the hospital for 2 days, and you were without said, so you definitely started to withdraw, and you got right back out and right back on it. So unfortunately, it's going to be a sad ending. You don't want the help. It is so apparent.
No, I'm not okay. I'm still stuck.
It's important to note that this live here was 3 hours later. Actually, almost 4 hours later. So she got money, got her rugs, and now went through that, and now is needing more. And you people keep falling for it. It's disgusting. At this point, anyone who gives her anything, you know what you're doing, and I hope you'll be charged. Because that's how it's going to end. And what really angers me, though, is there are people on this app, such as myself, who are truly struggling. And we don't get that kind of help like you do. And you just piss it away. Not to mention, do you realize what happened in the last day and a half, Lisa? You selfish piece of shit. I didn't record the part where you said you lost everything. That's your own doing. Which you don't realize, or you do realize and you just don't care, is there are thousands of people that have lost everything, truly lost everything. And even lives have been lost. And you're on this app begging for your hug money. And yes, you lost a lot, but you haven't lost everything because you haven't lost your life. You sick, twisted, manipulative witch.
What the hell? This person got to run the island. I'll check it right on live and see. Lisa.
And that right there is not someone just randomly pulling up. That is her rug dealer, people. Wake up. You know, they want to make their money, so they'll drive to you if they're out and about. Guarantee that's what happened. He pulled up. She didn't realize that he was going to pull up quite when he did. So she ended the live really quick and had to disguise that, I don't know who that person is. What are they do? Well, live ended. She had already accumulated God knows how much money at this point. And we all know she transfers to his Cash App. Why she wants to use Cash App. So she can transfer it to him. So he's bringing her rugs right there. You people, man. At this point, I could care less what happens to her. I'm sorry, that's a heartless thing to say, but she has been given so many chances that a lot of us never got. We had to do it the hard way. We chose it. We wanted to get clean. She does not want to get clean. But now, anyone who gives her any money, you're not naive. You know what it's going for. And also in this live, she went from fake crying, because not one tear was shed, by the way, to the moment that she said, "Oh, I'll check my cash," and she wipes her eyes, no tears, but wipes her eyes, and then it's talking normal. It's miraculous. Unbelievable. And lastly, I want to add, I don't want to hear people saying, at least in my comments, "Oh, I feel bad for Lisa. Oh, she's in the crux of addiction." No, I've heard that too many times. You know what? Even in the deepest, darkest of my addiction, did I ever act as vile as she does. I didn't manipulate anyone. Luckily, I had my own money. And I used that, which I regret wholeheartedly. But my point is, I didn't manipulate anyone. And there was a few times that I couldn't get my stuff. And I had to start feeling sick. And I didn't do what she does. It's vile. Ah.